In our coaching engagements, we want to achieve sustained and lasting change. That's the hallmark of great executive coaching, to be able to end the engagement after 6 or 12 months, confidently walking away knowing that our client has truly changed. Their behaviors are different, their perceptions are different, and they are not entirely a brand new person. We seek to bring out the best in people to help them be the most effective versions of themselves, or the best versions of themselves, right? But how do we know? How do we know that our coaching will actually have that sustained, lasting change that we want every engagement to achieve? I want to turn to the ICF coaching competencies and zero in on a specific competency that I think is often overlooked, and it shouldn't be, because that one, when incorporated into your coaching sessions and engagements, will support that lasting change that you are seeking together with your client. So let's take a look at the competencies now, and I'm going to talk you through using this one competency. Taking a look at the ICF coaching competencies that were released in the fall of 2025. And I'm at the final section that is about facilitating learning and growth. There are many competencies here in this list, but the one that I want you to really think about is 8.01. Works with the client to integrate new awareness, insight, or learning into their worldview and behaviors. This is the one that is often overlooked, but it's the one that can create that lasting and sustained change that you and your client want to see. How does it show up in a coaching session? So at the end of the coaching session, or at any point actually, when you believe that your client has created some new way of seeing things, well, then we want to understand, how does that change your view of yourself, of the world? How does that change the way you're going to act going forward? See, it's not enough to just capture the insights. Oftentimes, I'll view coaches practicing coaching, and they will ask about the insights, right? And that's in this list of competencies. And they'll leave it at that. They'll then ask about next actions that they might take coming out of the coaching session. But that's just between now and the next coaching session. What 8.01 is getting at is, how has this coaching actually really changed them? Because when we have a different worldview, or the coaching changes our behavior due to the insights that we've gathered, that's different. So ask the question, how has this insight changed the way you see yourself? Or how does this insight change the way you see the situation? What behavior might change for you based on this insight? Or this new awareness that we've talked about, how's it going to change the way you show up at work on Monday? Based on what you've learned about yourself, what do you think you'll do differently going forward? We want to ask those kinds of questions, because that's how we know as coaches that we've truly achieved something that can last. So make it a habit to start asking those questions, not just stopping at insights and actions, but focusing more on 8.01. If you'll do that, I think you'll see that you are going to be able to have that lasting effect, that sustained impact in your coaching engagements that will help to transform your clients and have them looking back at that coaching as one of the best parts of their last 6 months, last 12 months, etc., and something that has directly impacted their next 6, 12, 18 months, and so on. I hope this video has helped you to think about the closing section of your coaching conversations and discover questions that you might ask to help support sustained change with your coaching clients. This is something that all coaches should aspire to and be able to achieve in lengthy coaching engagements. If this video has been helpful, please subscribe and watch other videos on the channel. I have so many other videos here to help you as a newer aspiring executive coach. But this is just the first step. The next step would be to really invest in learning with me to become one of the world's leading executive coaches. We go way beyond the instruction on this channel in our programs at the Center for Executive Coaching, where I serve as a faculty member. I'm just one of a team of coach trainers and educators who are dedicated to helping you to learn how to become an excellent executive coach. You can take online classes with me most weeks of the year, attend an in-person seminar with me several times a year, and even have me provide specific feedback about your coaching in alignment with the ICF coaching competencies by joining one of my mentor coaching groups, which are conducted about 4 times each year. To learn more, visit my blog site, BAECExecutiveCoachTraining.com, and explore the options to join the Center for Executive Coaching. You can also schedule time with me if you're seriously considering joining the CEC. You'll also find other resources there to support your coaching effectiveness. And lastly, I recommend that you follow my company page on LinkedIn. Look for Bay Area Executive Coach, follow that page, and you'll gain tips to support your coaching each and every week. Thank you very much.